So it's Miscellaneous Mondays, and yeah, the miscellaneous things that I want to talk about. So I almost died today. Yeah, this little old white lady decided to run me off the road. I don't know if she couldn't see me, or she just didn't give a fuck because I was black. I don't know if she thought her Honda trumped my Hyundai. I don't know. I don't know what it was, but I was in traffic, and I had a pretty decent day today, and I was on my way home eating some ice from work. Now, I never eat this ice at work. That's what's so funny. I never ever eat this ice at work. It's good ice, but I never eat it because I have to talk on the phone. Now, this ice is a big blocks of ice, so I can't crunch the ice fast enough in between, calls or whatever. It's big ice you really got to break down. It's good for cooling a drink, not for munching on. So, I don't know why today I decided to get this ice. I don't know. It was real white and it looked really tasty, so I said, let me get some. So I got some ice before I left work. And I'm driving to school, excited about going to school. I was in a good mood. I had a good day at work. And, yeah. So the traffic in the far left lane was stop and go. The traffic in the middle was flowing pretty decent. I don't know how traffic is different in different lanes. I just don't understand why motherfuckers just can't keep it moving. Are you not as anxious to get home or to your destination as I am? You don't have to be in a rush, but everybody should be going a pretty decent speed. We should all be equally tired from work and, just as anxious to get to the destination. That's just my opinion. But anyway, the middle lane is flowing freely and the left lane kind of was empty of cars. During my incident, I really wasn't fucking paying attention to what was going on before my incident. But anyhow, so the lady in the blue Honda, this little old lady, I'm not gonna talk bad about this lady, but she tried to kill me. So I really don't have, any regards for her. So fuck that old lady. This little old bitch was driving, and I guess her lane started to slow up, and instead of pressing her brakes like every fucking body else in front of her, she decides to swerve into my lane. I don't know if she thought she was gonna make it. I don't know if I was in her blind spot. I don't know. Maybe, she said fuck me. I'm getting in your lane, bitch, let me over. But she came so fucking fast, and my car is not a new car. It's not a brand new car. It's not my Kia was or my Jetta was that could get up and go and drive real fast, real smooth. No, this motherfucker is the type of car that you get in that goes when you go past 60 miles an hour. So I know I was going over 60 miles an hour because my car was shaking at that point. Yeah, my fucking car shakes after 60 miles per hour. I don't like it, but hey, it's mine. Anyway, I decided, instead of letting her ram into the side of me, that I was going to swerve out of the way. Well, as I decided to swerve, I decided to also say, while I was chewing on this ice, this big block of fucking ice flew down my goddamn throat. Flew down my throat, and all I could think about was I'm either going to die in a car wreck or I'm going to fucking pass out because I'm choking on a piece of fucking ice. Now, this ice couldn't have gone down my esophagus because had it been lodged in my esophagus, I could have just swallowed it down and I still would have been able to breathe. No, this fucking ice had to have gone down my windpipe because I couldn't breathe for about 20 seconds. And once the ice went down, I kind of felt like there may have been water in my lungs. I was kind of coughing or whatever, but anyway, the ice is lodged in my throat. I'm sliding across 2 lanes on the freeway. Luckily, there was nobody in the far right lane. I crossed over the part of the freeway that actually has the line that you're not supposed to cross over, and instead of going on to the exit ramp, I slid over that shit and went down the grassy hill on the side of the fucking freeway. And luckily, there was a fucking gate to stop me because by the time I realized, not only are you choking, you're about to be involved in a head-on collision. I pressed the brake fast enough to just tap the fucking gate. Now, when I tapped the fucking gate, because I pressed the gate so hard, my body flew forward and I hit my chest on the steering wheel, and the ice flew out my mouth, hit the windshield, and popped me on the head. So it bounced off the windshield and hit me in the head. Now, as if getting run off the road wasn't enough to piss me off and kind of shake me up, I almost fucking choked to death. And then I get hit in the head with the shit that I'm choking on. Like, that shit's just 3 slaps in the face, and I really don't appreciate it. I had my eye on this lady's car the whole time. I really knew, you know, who it was who ran me off the road. I wanted to see if she was going to stop and see what was going on. Like, once I realized I came to a stop, I looked back to the freeway and I saw that she was steady moving southward. Like, no, she didn't pull over, she didn't try to stop, she didn't try to see, you know, she had killed anybody, because this bitch knew she ran me off the road. Like, you don't run somebody off the road and you don't fucking know. Like, I was almost a goner. Like, I really feared for my life in 2 different situations all in one. Like, that shit was really fucked up, and it was kind of traumatizing. Like, I was shaking and shit, and when I realized that I could breathe, you know, I was like, okay, I'm okay, and you know, I'm out of the way of cars, and so I'm not gonna get T-boned or rear-ended. But, like, you know, who wants to be in that situation? Who wants to see their life flash before their eyes if it's not really over? Like, that shit's not right. So, about 15-20 seconds later, some Mexicans came running down the hill. You know, they always good for getting a car out of a ditch or pushing you to the gas station or something. Like, they be the first people to, you know, respond and see if you need help. So they came down and told me to put the car in neutral, and they got me back up on the freeway. So, you know, I was okay. I was shaking up, and so I didn't know where I was going, and I kind of had a hard time getting there from school. Meantime, other motherfuckers, you know, hogging the road and almost killed me too. But yeah, then later on that day, I choked on a fucking piece of chicken at Cowboy Chicken. Now, there is this cashier at Cowboy Chicken. I don't know her name. She's fucking annoying. And the first run-in I had with her, she accused me of trying to steal her pen. And, you know, didn't hesitate to tell me that I could find those pens at Dollar Tree for 99 cents, and it was a pack of 3 pens, and so they were 33 cents a piece. And I'm like, really, bitch, who gives a fuck about how much these pens are? Like, this is just a regular rinky-dink ass pen. Like, I didn't mean to take your pen. I fucking forgot that it wasn't mine. Like, I really didn't want the pen, but you know, you're interrogating me and telling me where I can find the pens, you know, but it's not that serious. So going forward, every time I came in there, I, you know, shook up her world. I would take her card, spread them across the counter, flip over her calculator, fucking take the staples out of her stapler, move her stapler over to the other cash register. Like, I just always fuck with her because she's always doing some busy work. Like, she really loves her job, which is cool. But, yeah, she's pretty fucking corny. So, yeah, while I was trying to crack a joke about her, I choked on a piece of chicken, and everybody thought that shit was funny. And I really choked. Like, this is my second time choking today, and I had my fucking hands in the air trying once again to get the shit out of my throat. Well, everybody thought it was funny, and eventually I got it out, so I'm here to tell the story. But it's just really fucked up how shit happens, you know? Like, it's some bullshit. But, yeah, that's my miscellaneous shit for today. So one of my friends at school came up to me and told me how much she really liked my videos, and I definitely appreciate that. So shout out to Talia. She said that she thinks that I should take suggestions on different topics, and because I'm always telling true stories about what's happening with my family or what's happening with me or something like that. And so she really wants to hear me talk about real stuff and problems that other people have, and so I have no problem doing that. So if you are interested as well, then send me an email. It's mefergie@gmail.com with any suggestions of anything that you want to hear. And don't forget to comment on my videos. I will try and backtrack and do a Friday video, but not tonight. I'm tired. So happy Monday. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you guys on WTF Wednesdays.